welcome back to a brand new video. Now, when you talk about delusion in football, you're mainly looking at English top flight league, the Premier League. And when you look at the clubs who have the most deluded fans, you are arguably looking at the whole of the top six. The top six being Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, Manchester United, Manchester City and Chelsea. But which of those six, or which team has the most deluded fans in the whole entire world? It has to be this team right here, Arsenal, who go on about how much of a great team they are, but yet they haven't won a trophy in a very, very long time. They've never won a European trophy, and they haven't won the Premier League in over 20 years. Now, Arsenal's biggest accomplishment is finishing second back-to-back times after losing out against Manchester City in the Premier League the last 2 years, but apparently it's really, really impressive, and it's a massive step up, and they really think they're going to win it. I'm pretty sure they were top of the league for 248 days, and then bottled it against in the last 4 or 5 games of the season, but apparently that is better than winning the FA Cup. Now, this season will probably be another trophyless season after, most likely being knocked out the Carabao Cup, losing 2-0 to Newcastle at the Emirates and bowing out to Manchester United in the Emirates FA Cup. I mean, it is incredible how Arsenal have the refs on their side against Manchester United. I don't know if you watched the game, but holy shit. The penalty that got given was bizarre. I mean, the red card for Delo, for the second yellow card, there was no contact, and just genuine referee bias towards Manchester United to go out on penalties against 10 men Man United for 60 minutes is incredible, but apparently they're the biggest club in England. Now, Arsenal fans go on a lot about the history of their club, mainly talking about the unbeatables, where I give them credit. They did win most of their games, but they did also draw a lot of their games. Yes, they didn't lose any, but I mean, it's not as impressive. To me, I feel like unbeaten in a season, yes, is 0 losses, but really to have a load of draws, I think they had 11, 12 draws in a season, which again isn't too bad. But when you look at Liverpool, when they won the league, I can't remember what year they won it, they had 31 wins, which is incredible. Now, when you open TikTok, I'm sure you see some of the big creators are Arsenal fans go on about Manchester United and calling other teams Manchester clubs, obviously mainly Manchester United. I don't know why I said Manchester, but calling them banter clubs when it's incredible how they're not even the biggest team in London, but Arsenal fans are so deluded into their sense that they are the biggest team. I mean, in my opinion, I think Chelsea are the biggest team in London. I mean, when you look at it, 2 Champions League and everything they've done, especially this season as well, they are cooking under Enzo Maresca. And yeah, I don't even think Arsenal are a good team at all. Now, I give full credit to Arsenal. I don't think they're a terrible team. I don't think they're the best team. I mean, they do pick up some good results, whether that's being a 6-0, 5-0 win. And I feel like they have just some of the weirdest fans ever. If they win, they're like, oh yeah, we're winning this, we're winning that. Yet they never win anything. But if they lose, there's always an excuse for Arsenal fans. You know, when they lost 2-0 to Newcastle, it was always the ball was round, the ball was flat, the pitch is long, whatever. Apparently, balls are different, but it doesn't really make sense considering both teams uses the same ball. So in that sense, it is just genuinely some of the most questionable things to say in an interview. Now, a lot of fans go on about trust the process over Mikel Arteta, who I think's been there for 5 years, and I think he's literally won 1 FA Cup and maybe a Carabao Cup. But it's trust the process, as he's come second back to back, and apparently they think they're going to win it. When I mean, Liverpool are just running riot with the Premier League, but I feel like when you have a manager like Erik ten Hag come in and he wins 2 trophies in 2 years, that is something impressive. Finishing 3rd in his first ever season, I think that's really impressive. And a lot of people are saying, well, Arsenal fans are saying Mikel Arteta is one of the better managers in the Premier League. In my opinion, I think Erik ten Hag was a better manager than Mikel Arteta. And I definitely think in a few months or in a few years, Ruben Amorim will be 10 times the manager that Mikel Arteta is. I mean, he's already, yes, I mean, it's a whole new system, but he shows that his system does work. I mean, I'm not trying to sound biased here, I'm not opening my case here, but when Arsenal, who are supposed to be the best club in England, according to their fans, going out to a 2-0 loss at home advantage to Newcastle, and then losing at home to Manchester United, who were down to 10 men, I just think Arsenal fans are something special. I think there's some big Arsenal fans, I'm pretty sure ones like AFTV, whatever their name is. I mean, they just chat a load of waffle. I mean, I don't know how people can listen to them. I mean, I like them, but they just chat so much waffle. But yeah, If you guys agree with me with anything I said in this video, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to add your own input, let me know in the comments down below. But thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.